welcome.
Shout out to Oz there for suggesting I just stay on the B the entire way through.
Yeah, you like staying on the B, don't you?
The most boring rhythm guitar part known to man. But it worked.
But it worked.
Kind of sounded sludgy. Turn my overdrive pedal off.
Much better.
So welcome back to Andertons TV.
Yes, welcome back. I'm going to start with that one.
I think you should.
Yeah.
We have a new range of Chapman guitars here.
That's never going to go away, is it, that one?
It is not. Yes.
Chapman.
Well, hello to Rob and Dan and Alex and Dave and all the team at Chapman Guitars.
And my mum.
These are standard series. These are a little bit more affordable. So these are all around about that sort of £500-600 mark, maybe £600-700 mark. I'm not too sure. Are you going with the Baritone to start with?
I thought I'd start with some Barry.
Okay,
some Baritone.
Now, new things with this new new standard series. Most of these guitars are satin finishes, which we've never done, I don't think, in the standard series before. It's only ever been a pro series thing.
I like it.
3 colours on the Baritone. You've got that deep blue satin, sage green satin, and then slate black satin. They'll all be on screen now. They've all got the sort of the matte finish pickup bobbins and hardware.
Bobbins,
locking tuners. Pretty simple other than that. You've got the sort of the big double spoon cutaways on the front.
In case you want to go. In case you want to go.
And yeah, with these sort of ash.
And you've got a split.
Ash veneer finishes, which are rather nice.
Yeah.
It'll have an extended scale length because it's a baritone, so B to B. 24 frets. What is the? Let me tell you what's
happening in my life. I still don't have a baritone guitar, Lee. What's going on?
That's ridiculous.
And I play all of these baritones.
28-inch scale length. Ooh. That is a hefty old baritone. So yeah. Let's give you the quick specs before Pete plays it. So it's an alder body with an ash veneer on top, as I said. Loads of arm cuts and belly cuts and every other kind of cut.
Just in case you want to go like this, yo, baby.
Yes, absolutely. Maple neck, C-shaped profile, 28-inch radius, Macassar ebony fretboard with rolled edges.
Yeah, it's nice.
They always show the fretboard radius in millimetres, and that means nothing to me. 350 mil, is that 14-inch? Anyway, that's on screen now.
I think so, yeah.
24 frets, Graph Tech Tusk nuts, dot inlays, dual action truss rod, blah 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 blah. Okay, Chapman make their own pickups for the standard series. This is the sonorous 0 humbucker, which is an Alnico 5 humbucker, bridge and neck, 3-way switch, strung with Ernie Ball 12 to 60s. Woo! Oh. It's 100% Robin the Hooded One.
Robin the Hooded One.
If you find that, find the theme music to the old Robin the Hooded One.
No, I see. I just
lots of reverb and a baritone.
It's great, man. I love a baritone. They're all great. What can we do here? You can do that as well.
I imagine that's what
probably what
it's
going to be going, isn't it?
with
It's
it.
going to be doing all that.
What I love about the Baritone is it has emerged from this sort of like it's a metaller's guitar.
Yeah,
I agree. Anybody,
I
it's
agree.
just anyone now. You know, you could listen to anybody from old Meshuggah records to Ariel Posen and kind of, you know, that's the vibe. You've got big drop tune guitars. Do it.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
So that's the ML1 Baritone. Do you want to do the ML1?
I can do
normal?
anything you want, man. I'm here. I'm just here to serve and make happy.
I really like what they've done with the belly carve on the back.
It's got another carve
that's
here.
Really, yes. Oh, that's not even a belly carve. That's like a upper thigh carve. That's new. Wow.
Look at that. And it's like, oh yeah.
Is that the Baritone got that as well? They all got that.
Yeah.
No, the ML3 does.
Well, this does.
Just the ML1 and that's
I
cool.
like that.
I like it.
In case you've got
it's
a
nice
really
to see
long
a guitar
belly.
from behind as well as from the front and find it appealing. So this is all the same specs, all the same specs as the one before, but with a traditional scale length, which I suspect is 25.5 inches. But that'll be on screen now if I'm wrong.
So here we are with a bit of clean tones, and it's got the same config in the pickups. What's that?
Your only ball label fell off. But
My ball label fell off. There's some hot pickups in there, isn't it? You're yawning?
No, I just had a little bit of my pumpkin soup repeating on me. Find that 24th fret. There's no locking tuners on that, is there?
No locking tuners, so
it's locking on the Baritone, regular tuners on the
I like it. I can get all the way up there from this side.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right. Okay. Shall we? What?
So what's the fret on this? Because
I think this says medium jumbo.
But it's nickel frets. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. I prefer stainless steel frets these days.
Thanks.
Look at your face.
Let me tell you what the frets are. They are jumbo nickel.
Yeah, I can feel they're quite big. But that's
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Right. This one or
I'll do whatever you want.
Whatever. We do this one. Okay, so ML2 Standard, new standard. It's the new sort of standard shape from that you saw sort of debuted on the Pro ML2, I think, at the end of last year.
Yes.
This one is a slab-bodied top, mahogany body with this kind of, I think it's an ash veneer again on it. Maple neck. This is a slightly more traditional vibe, I guess. The Stentorian pickups are more like a PAF.
Yeah.
It actually has a little bit more radius on the fretboard than that one. So this is a 12-inch radius.
Yeah, so that's more like a Leicester.
Yeah. We got 2 volume controls and a tone control. Hardtail, obviously, this sort of strung through body thing. Regular tuners, whatever.
I like the top on that.
I do too.
That's like an eye. It looks like a snake's eye over there on the top of this.
Does
top
it?
Of the, yeah.
I think 3 colours again. Let me just confirm.
There's a really cool butterscotch one.
Satin red. There's a slate black and a buttercream as well, which will all be on screen now. No pickups.
No pickups.
No pedals even. Neck pickup. Bridge.
It does
the
blues,
2 together. Everything does dad blues. I was actually using, I've got 2 new pedals on here. Don't wheel this one out often. This is the Kraken pedal.
That's such a good pedal. You've had lessons.
I have not had lessons.
Yeah, you have. Jamie Slay gave you lessons.
Well, I've had a lesson. I mean, look, there's a lot of fun to be had with a guitar like this. I've got coily tappy tappies as well. We could go crazy ambient if we wanted to.
Ambient. Where the street has no name.
We need masses of... Right. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but it's got lots of tones in it. Thank you so much for your support there. So that is the ML2. Look at that. It's really nicely done. This sort of beautifully contoured set through neck thang.
What would you like me to do now?
You do that one, and then I'll do the green one on the end here. Another green one.
Yeah, but that's a different green one.
It is a different green one, I agree.
Blue green.
So you've got a shiny one now. This is the standard version. In 2019, I think it was, Chapman did a guitar called the ML1 Pro X, which was a 10th anniversary model.
Yeah.
Really, really, really popular. HSS, trem system. Anyway, this is the now kind of like the standard take of that ML1 Pro X. I'll give you the spec whilst Pete is noodling.
Sorry, I'm getting lost in...
I like it. I just realised that's a see-through finish as well, isn't it? It looks solid black, but it's not.
No,
could we hear it with some...
you can.
It reminds me, I think that's got a slightly sort of 80s fusion vibe to it.
Yeah, it's got that...
So if you could play some Steve Lukather or something, that would be awesome.
What is the one from... Georgie Porgy solo.
If you say so. I think you're remarkably close. If you'd have had a bit of modulation there, you could have gone into Purple Rain. I know you could have done.
Yeah, what do you mean?
So that guitar, there's not a great deal to tell you about this. Again, another Alnico 5 loaded guitar.
Yeah,
kind of like
man.
it's a nice blend of traditional and modern. So very much like a Stratty style neck. Nice trem system on there. If you flip it over, it's like a 2-point. Looks a lot like a sort of a bit like the trem you'd get on just a modern American Strat.
Modern
2-point trem.
Yeah.
I really like.
But much slimmer.
I really like the reveal binding and the chrome pickup cover on the humbucker. And, it's recessed cavity covers.
Cavity covers. I'm wearing cavity covers.
It's nice. So anyway, 3 colours in that. I said I honestly thought that was a solid black colour, but it's not. It's like a see-through black. The black headstock.
Yeah, the back is black.
And then there's a beautiful blue and a red as well, gloss finished in that guitar, which is nice. And then lastly, so it's not lastly at all, is it?
No.
You haven't played this one yet.
No.
That is essentially the ML3 shaped version of that.
Yeah.
So I don't suppose it's going to sound humongously different.
Oh, completely. Because
different colours in that as well. But I'll do this and then Pete can finish that and then we'll have a little jam out at the end and then everyone will be happy. So the big difference with this is the most probably traditional of all the guitars that we've got here today. Bolt-on T style, but P90 at the neck, single coil at the bridge with a traditional sort of T style bridge on it. Big, fat and juicy. Both together. It's a really big tone difference between the two pickups here.
Absolutely.
If we put some distortion on. So there we are, a little run through on that. Maybe I'll jam out on this one. I rather like this again. Lovely colour. Forget what the old colours are in this, or the previous colours, black and...
there was a gold, honey something.
Yes, like a tobacco burst.
Yeah,
like a tobacco burst and all black, but with the nice white binding, belly cut, blah.
Yeah, it's nice. They fly off these.
Yes, they do.
Ernie balls are flying around the place.
Give us a little noodle on that, Mr. Pete, and then we'll jam out, and that's
I'll swap you.
So links to find all these guitars in all their wonderful colours will be in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Please like and subscribe. They're flying all over the place. Well, there you go. Well, links are below, as you said, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so you win some stuff.